Wow. 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 I mean, I watch horror comedy. Tons of it. Ranging from Jack Frost, the Killer Thanksgiving, the Killer Tire, even Zombie Beavers. I enjoyed than this film. Never. Believe me, I've watched indie films where zombies walked like this. it um I mean, I have pushed myself to finish this, and most of the time I fast forward some of the most boring and cringy scenes, and not even by much, by like a few seconds. The first act of the film is you get to know Lith and her parents and her friends. Well, her one friend and her boyfriend, who she don't really have a. Well, not her boyfriend. It's more like yeah, her boyfriend who's on a break because in in context, she's a lesbian. She doesn't like him. She likes her friend. And we're supposed to feel some sort of way. The dialogue is horrible. Like, you do not feel no connection to any of these characters. Probably Liv, the female protagonist, mostly because the way she sounds so irritated, so annoyed, and I can relate with that with this film. The one little flimsy sex scene that they just threw in there because, horror movies always have nudity or some form of sex scene. Not all of them, but it's kind of like a trope. If you have sex in a horror movie, you die, and it's kind of something like that. But it was so cringily bad. I'm like, okay, what? But the most crazy thing about this is the piñata. Now, I'm not going to go to the whole origins of how this thing became a murderous piñata. Because, honestly, it's your trope origin, Something happens here, something happens there, person dies, soul goes into piñata. Well, blood goes into piñata. And becomes a murderess. Which, this old lady, the abuela of Jose, Juan, who watches over the store, the piñata store, has a hook for her hand. I don't know how she got a hook for her hand. They never explained that. They just know she knows the story of the piñata. She knows that piñata is evil, but yeah, she keeps it in the store. I was like, burn it! The hell! Oh my! I'm like, I think I understand how some people feel now. When people say, "Oh, I can't watch this film, it's so bad." I now could relate to that. Like, I thought I saw bad films before, but this takes the cake. Now, maybe it was meant to be like this. Maybe it was meant to be cringy and out and comedic, but it wasn't funny. The funniest part had to do with the piñata. Why? The kills in here are bad. They're horribly done. Except for one practical effect. Is when the piñata, well, it's not really a spoiler, but it is, if you watch this film, you're gonna see it regardless. Gives a guy a blowjob and rips his pee-pee off. He rips a man's pee-pee off after sucking a few times. The piñata. Oh, the piñata has a nice power set. I should do a power set episode for this piñata, because apparently this piñata has superhuman strength. It can resurrect the dead. It can shit candy that can kill you. It killed a random homeless guy who just wanted candy. And then the ending was Wow. Well, let's quick summary of the plot. Lith and her parents are going out to a small vacay. Approximately it was only a day because all this happened over one night. And they go off. She wanted to stay there with her friend, who brings over her boyfriend on a break, and he brings Chad, and then they just party, have fun. A few little jokes are thrown, none that are funny. They played Have I Never, which is okay. I mean, Liv took offense because the guy said, never have I ever had a blowjob, knowing his friend never had a blowjob. And then, well, I bet you put two and two together how that one friend got the blowjob now, right? That they got that. But Act 1 was just all of us trying to like these characters, and they're not likable. In my opinion, they're not likable. The way they talk like frat boys mixed with teenage hormones on high rise. And Act 2, when the piñata starts killing, I thought it was going to be like a little more creative. No! The piñata with nubs can pick up a stick, can lynch, can rub you a little bit, bring you back. The scenes when they're physically fighting the piñata is basically... I'm going to use this tortilla. I'm going to use this as an example. That's how the scenes were. You could tell the puppet was just being flung around. And I give the actors and actresses in this film one prop. They really looked terrified of the piñata. Even though I think I would have been cracking up. Look, that's not threatening. The whole... I don't know. And then the final act was... we got the penis blowjob rip scene. And the parents assumedly are okay with the aftermath. And if you don't get what that is... Oh, that's my girlfriend. She says she loves me. I love you too, baby. You're on the video. Oh, damn. Nah. But yeah. This is by far the worst indie film I've ever seen. I give it a 2 out of 10. Being super horrible. The only reason it doesn't get a 1 is because it does have the penis ripping scene was done well. It was a good practical effect. I can't notch on that. That was a good effect. Everything else, kill a piñata. Next thing you know, they're gonna make a killer tortilla. Oh, I'm gonna do that. Me, the killer tortilla man. It's like Leatherface, but with tortillas. I don't know. This movie fucked my head up. I'm sorry. I will see y'all in the next review. Bye.